Hello, everyone. Here's another episode of Worth the Shelf, and in today's video, we will be talking about Valerian, City of a Thousand Planets. Now, it's been a while since I read the graphic novel of this book, and well, the graphic novel is that this movie is based off of, and there was an anime series about it, and that was like, I like it. It wasn't a good representation of the graphic novel at all. The anime was like, meh. And then I've it's been a while since I read graphic novels, and if I remember correctly, the main characters are a bit of dicks. Really, they aren't they just aren't the most likable people. Now in this movie, I watched a few videos, especially Angry Joe, where they're just like, well, they didn't like the main characters because they're just dicks. Like Laureline and Valerian are just dicks. Well, if I remember correctly, in the comics, they were worse than what they were showing off to be in this movie. So they did lighten up the thing of the main characters, but the thing about this movie is that it's a fun ride. You watch it once, and it's like, oh, the visuals are amazing. The action scenes are a lot of fun. Like, oh, yay, this sends an interesting message about accepting your history and accepting the past to move on to the future and all that stuff. But the rest of it's just terrible. Absolutely terrible. And it's just a movie that I would recommend. If you want to have a fun ride with a lot of good effects, just like watch it, I guess. You can watch it. It'll be a fun ride. You'll, I guess, kind of enjoy the ride that it'll give you if you just sort of just get in there for the effects and whatnot. Just screw the plot. Don't worry about that stuff. But like, just watch it for a fun ride, I guess, if you really do. But if you don't feel it's worth your money, then I'm going to guarantee tell you, if you don't feel it's worth your money, I guarantee you it's not going to be worth your time. So don't bother if you're not going to be there for the fun ride. But that's all this movie offers, and it's not even a good enough fun ride to encourage me to go out and buy the movie when it comes out on DVD or Blu-ray, but I don't do that stuff. I just go on Amazon and buy it there because I get Blu-ray anyways. But that's the thing. It's like not there. It's not available for that. It's just not good. So, and the answer to the most important question in these reviews, and the only question, really, is whether or not it's worth the shelf or not, is it worth a spot on your shelf? And the answer to this is no, it is not. Don't buy this movie. It's not gonna. Don't. It's not gonna be It's not gonna be very enjoyable. I guarantee you, you are not going to enjoy this movie more than once, and that is the pinnacle of deciding whether or not to buy a movie. Are you going to enjoy it more than once? If you are, and you can enjoy it like 2 to 3 times, go right ahead. It'll be a perfect purchase. But the big thing is that I just don't feel this movie is just good enough to have a spot on my shelf. It was a fun ride. I went in there, I watched it, I enjoyed the special effects and the action sequences. The characters, I could, like, okay, I don't really care. The love story, I was just like, that's in every movie now. What do I care? So, yeah, that's all I can say. It's just not the best movie. Yeah. See you guys next time on, well, I'll be watching Dunkirk, I believe. That'll be enjoyable. Goodbye.